are going to write our name in the chat box, okay? So let's write our name in the chat box, please. All of you, please write your name in the chat box. Chat box e shobai naam lekho, please. Sagnik, Saurabh, Abhiroop, Saurabh Lama, Buddhadev Das, Molly Roy, Gautam. Okay. Abhiroop, Buddhadev. Okay. Sagnik, okay, correct. Okay. Moushumi Ali Khan. Okay, fine. So this is our advanced English. So this is our first class, okay, in advanced English. This class is our first class. And today's date, you please write. Today is 3rd April 2023. 3rd April 2023. And today is Monday. The time is 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. All right. Our session is 1. Okay. All right. Total 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So its total is 8. Okay. I welcome everyone to this beautiful advanced English class. Welcome everyone. Good evening. I am Mitali Bhattacharya. Okay, your English guide, your English tutor, your English teacher, your English facilitator, whatever. There's so many synonymous words, all right? For you, I'm there to groom you into English very well so that you are absolutely fit and ready to face challenges. Why am I grooming you? So that you are ready to face challenges. You are ready to face the world. You are ready to face people. All right. So, in so many ways, I said, okay, Jai Hind, Saurav, Jai Hind. Very good. Very nice way of greeting. I really like it. All right. Okay. All right. So why are we into English? We are into English so that we can face the crowd. We can socialize with with people all around the world. Okay, we can um, go for higher graded studies. We can go for yeah. We can go for higher graded studies. Okay, we can go for competitive jobs. Competitive exams as well as jobs. You can write exams as well as jobs and many more. You can write and many more. Because the beauty of the language is that we learn a lot We learn a lot. We'll be able to speak very well, and we can communicate with each other, not only in our own region, but in the other regions of the country, and also in the other countries of the world. Very important to communicate. Very, very important to communicate, because it's not possible for us to know every single language of different countries of the world. But if we know one language which is universally accepted, there we are. It's that very pleasant to know English so that we can mix around very freely, understand, develop knowledge, build up our rapport very well. And for all this, we need the flow. Very important is the flow. How do you speak? All right. How do you pronounce? Are you with the correct phonics? Are you with the correct pronunciation? Are you with the correct punctuation? Are you with the correct framework of sentences? Are you with the correct body language? Are you with the correct facial expression? Are you with the correct confidence? Are you with the correct pitch? Pitch is the sound. So many things. Are you with that? And for all this, we need, obviously, we need a language which is universally accepted. All right? A language which is, what is this? I'm not sharing anything. I'm only talking. It's not necessary that I'm going to share screen. What's wrong? I'm not sharing screen. I'm now introducing. This is the first class. Let me introduce. All right. So let's not send messages. Please no. Let us keep that. It's not that very mandatory that you need to stop class and send messages. Please don't do that. Okay. So we can face the crowd. Okay. I've just put it in the chat box. And before that, I was just telling you verbally. All right. So we can face the crowd. We can we can socialize with people all around the world. We can go for higher graded studies. We can go for competitive exams as well as jobs and many more. All right. So now I'm putting this in the chat box. Sabai dakho chat box ta. So this is, in a nutshell, I have put, what is actually, the value, all right, of English. Why are we doing it? Kano shikchi? Kano to, there are so many reasons, but most importantly, because of the reasons which I have mentioned. What are they? Some of them which are very, very relevant and very, very important. Relevant as well as important. They are, we can face the crowd. Crowd meaning crowd of people. সেটা তো শুধু কলকাতার ভেতরে, ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলের ভেতরে হবে না। Throughout east, west, north, south of the country. All right. Then we can face the crowd not only of our country but other countries of the world. Tarpore, we can socialize with people, we can mix around, we can be friends, all right, all around the world. And most importantly, we all, because you see, this is only one life, and in one life we need to achieve as much as we can. I always feel that English is understandable by people of the world, entire people of the world. So wherever you go, if you have your fluency, if you know how to speak, if your body language is perfect, all right, you're using your hands, you're using your expression, you're using your pitch, you're using your confidence, you are using all the sense organs you are aware of, and your facial expression, oh my God, it's really going to be, miracle. It's just going to be a miracle. So that's the reason, some of the reasons which are very, very relevant and important for us to know this language. কারণ একটা জন্মে it's always better that we see the world. Maybe we'll not be able to see the entire world, at least, I mean, a portion of a chunk of the world can be seen by us. And when we are seeing, we need, of course, we need money. So we can always earn and get very good, jobs abroad or jobs in my own country and earn and then have my passport and visa ready and go around the world. It's great, I can tell you. So you can, travel and you can mix around and people will understand you. You will socialize, you'll have friends, you'll have good jobs, you'll have good education, everything together, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So we all are going for that. So we can face the crowd, we can socialize with people all around the world, we can go for higher graded studies, we can go for competitive exams as well as jobs and many more. And most importantly, we can go around the world, we can travel and meet people, and whatever we want, we can explain just because we know the language. That is all. So that's why it is that important. At Akunto, it has become so important that we must know the language at our primary stage. So even if, our country is concentrating on the STEM education, what is the STEM education? Science, technology, engineering, and maths. And where is English? Everywhere. In all the 4 letters, English is everywhere. It's blended together. And therefore, it is very important for us to attend. That's my first advice, my first teaching of the first class of English language, advanced English language. And I will also tell you today of very, very important factor, যার উপরে আমরা বেস করে আমাদের অ্যাডভান্স ইংলিশটা করছি. The whole thing is a structure. And what is the structure? The structure is LSRW. LSRW সব জায়গায়. This is the structure of English. What is that? Our listening skills. All right. Yeah. So listening skills, then speaking skills, then reading skills, and writing skills. So LSRW, the listening skills, all right, the speaking skills, the reading skills, and the writing skills. আমি এটাকে তোমাদের চ্যাট বক্সে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি. All right. See, let me tell you one thing. Please, when you are attending the class, this is an advanced English class, সবাই কিন্তু register খাতা রাখবে, ruled one, where you keep a record of what you are learning for that particular, because you have got 2 classes per week. Today is Monday and the next one is on Friday. I will be giving you assessment. সেই জন্য তোমরা যতটুকু আমি তোমাদের যদি বলি যে লিখে নাও, all that. For example, I'll tell you, please write LSRW. What is L, what is S, what is R, and what is W? L stands for, and these are all skills. So based on the 4 elements that we have, we are going to do our advanced English. So whether you are in the primary stage or whether you are in the advanced stage, everywhere, remember, the LSRW skills are required. They are honored. You got to know and you ought to know. Very important. And therefore, we learn the LSRW, the listening skills, the speaking skills, the reading skills, and the writing skills. বুঝতে পারছো? সবাই শুনতে পাচ্ছো? Are you being able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And along
Yes,
with
ma'am.
this, LSRW LSRW, I keep telling everyone, whether you are in the primary or you are in the advanced stage, the structure, like for example, the human body, the structure is the same. We have the spinal cord, the vertebral column, we have two hands, we have 2 feet, we have got a head, we have got a tummy, we've got this entire structure with our fingers and our toes, and inside the tongue and the vocal cord and the tummy where all the intestines are there. And the entire structure depends upon the skeleton, the backbone, the vertebral column, without which we cannot walk. Very, very important. And therefore, it is mandatory that I must know few of the structures which are actually, which gives the shape to the English language. And for that, most importantly is the knowledge of LSRW. The different skills: listening skills, speaking skills, reading skills, and writing skills. You will get the advantage of all the skills. Not that you are, into advanced English, so you're not going to write. Obviously, it is all interconnected and interneted. So towards the end, I might ask you, okay, come on, write 4 lines and read it out to me. I might give you some, words, 1 or 2 words, and say, okay, come on, let's have a jam. Let's have a, just a minute session. Or let's compose a poem. You are going to do all that. You are going to debate. You are going to practice extempore. You are going to go for just a minute session. You are going to conduct meetings. You are going to read out news. You are going to conduct meetings. You are going to play some, group games. The entire management is going to be with you, because I believe that many of you are working over here. So when you're working, you have your meetings with your seniors, your juniors, and you have a structure. So everything will be taken care of in this particular class. Please be seated with the note copy, so that whatever I tell you, you please write it down. And if I give you an assignment, please see that you do it. When we have started today, our course that is already told to you is divided into, number of hours and number of classes. I'm sure you are aware. And at the end of the entire, the course, we are going to have assessment. Nevertheless, time to time, we are going to have assessments where we are going to give you the marks, and we are going to show you how much of improvement has been done, all right, and what is really required. So everybody is going to speak. All right, প্রত্যেক জন কথা বলবে, everyone. When I tell you read, please see that you আর এখানে ভয় পাবার কিছু নেই। এখানে তোমরা সবাই শিখতে এসছো, আমরা সবাই মিলে যদি শিখি তো সেটা কারেক্ট জিনিসই শিখবো। সো wherever you go wrong, আমি তোমাদেরকে কারেক্ট করে দেবো। So you don't have to worry at all that ওরে বাবারে পারবো না। No, our motto should be that we are prepared and we will do it. Sure to do, sure to win, sure to go ahead, and sure to build up ourselves to English. Do you agree with me? If you agree, please give a thumbs up in your reaction. You can react and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Wow, lovely. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sunita. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. 1 or 2 is more than enough for me, Abhiroop. All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, after discussing, তোমরা এই LSRW টা লিখে দাও, আর we can face the crowd and all that, তোমরা এটা তোমরা পড়বে, আমি তোমাদেরকে টাইম দেব। তার মাঝখানে we call it the the factor, of course, the factor, the builder, all right, where we have 3 things very important. The ethos, this is important, and this is universal for everyone. Just like grammar is universal. Grammar, without the grammar, without that knowledge, without the structure, obviously I cannot frame a sentence. I cannot say my name and then just Mitali. My name, Mitali, is not correct. My name is. So that means I must know my grammar. I must know verb to be, the be verbs. I must know the other important verbs, which are their main verbs, the main ones, and also the whichever verbs are auxiliary or helping or linking verbs or be verbs. I must know my tenses. I must know my active and passive voice. I must know my direct and my reported speech or indirect speech. I must know, devices, devices of speaking, devices of poetry, devices, poetic devices, we say, devices of writing, writing devices. I must know them. They are my structures. And before all that, as an introductory, I have told you must know the LSRW. And next to next is your ethos, your pathos, and your logos. Very, very important. Your ethos, your pathos, and your logos. Okay, and your logos. So, you must know your ethos, your pathos, and logos. What are they? Your power of speaking. কারোর সাথে কথা বলছি, সে আমার কথাটা শুনছে না, তখন তো মনে হবে যে কেন শুনছে না, অ্যাটেনশন তো দিচ্ছে না, কি মোবাইল নিয়ে এরম করছে কিছু, আমি বলেই যাচ্ছি বলে। দ্যাট মিনস হোয়াট? মাই ভয়েস অ্যান্ড মাই ওয়ে অফ অ্যাপ্রোচ ইজ নট কনভিনসিং, ম্যাচ করছে না, ইটস নট। That means that what? That means I have to change my ways. তা বলে কি আমি জোরে চেঁচিয়ে বলবো, এক্সাইটেড হয়ে বলবো, রাগ করে বলবো, কেঁদে কেঁদে বলবো? না, আমি পারসুয়েশন ইউজ করবো। I will persuade. How? By my voice. Do you know why I went to the English class? Well, I can tell you. Most importantly is that, if I know this language, I can face the crowd. Oh, that's going to be fun. I can make a lot of friends. I can do a lot of studies. I can do some higher education. I can get a wonderful job, a great opportunity. Oh, these are simply great. I think that we all need to do this. And that's why I need. So, my way of approach, my voice, my excitement, my usage of hands, my facial expressions, everything is important. And we begin with the ethos, the way we speak, the way we persuade, the way we use our hands, the way we reflect that on our face, our facial expression, the way we say it one by one with what? With the content in our voice pitch, amra jetake boli. Where to go soft, where to go low, where to go high, where to go angry. So everything is very important. Tumi video ta bondo karo, Sati Karmokar. Please close your video. Please. ভিডিওটা বন্ধ করো। সিস্টেমটা যদি হেভি হয়ে যায় তোমরা শুনতে পাবে না, পরে আমি যেটা দেখাবো সেটাও দেখতে পাবে না। ক্যান ইউ প্লিজ শাট দ্য ভিডিও? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। অলরাইট, সো দ্যাট ইজ ভেরি। আর তোমাদের যখন আমি বলবো যে ওকে কাম টু দ্য ভিডিও, বিকজ ইউ উইল গেট আ চান্স টু কাম টু দ্য ভিডিও অ্যান্ড টু স্পিক, যখন ডিবেটের ক্লাস, তখন তো ভিডিওতে আসতেই হবে। সো উই আর গোয়িং টু there, I'm going to invite you probably in a Zoom platform, all right, and where I'm going to record myself and I'm going to send it to you, because assessments will be done in that way. All right, so there'll be many things, all right, which are waiting in store for you. All right, now, so my ethos, my pathos. Now, what is pathos? The way I speak, আর যে শুনছে সে convinced হলো, pathos. আর logos, after being convinced, they react. So I have been using all the three in such a way that while I'm talking, somebody is convinced. I said, please close your video. So the person who was in the video, I said that, look, if you open, if all of us start opening our videos, then we will not be able to, I will not be able to show you the screen, and you would not be able to. So anyway, I should be able to say in such a way which is persuasive, and which is convincing. So there is ethos, there is pathos, and then there is acceptance, final acceptance, logos. All right. So this is very important. Ab tarpore, which I always tell the class, are my verbs. Very important. My verbs. Okay. My tenses. My voice. Voice over here, I write active and passive. Okay. Active and passive. My stock of words. তো স্টক অফ ওয়ার্ডসটা কেমন করে ম্যাম? এত বিশাল পৃথিবীতে এত এত ওয়ার্ডস, আমরা কোনটা ধরবো কোনটা কি করব? Only go through the 5 sense organs, that's all. As simple as that. So if you know your 5 sense organs, sense of sight, taste, smell, touch, and hear. So if you know your 5 sense organs, and এটার সাথে আরেকটা add করে English language teachersরা, that is your emotions. All right, all English teachers will add this, that is your emotion. You should know how to have words for your emotion. I was rather angry, but then I was so happy, I was so excited, because the class really went very well and everybody listened. So there was ample space for learning, so much of space for learning. Srikanto and your friend, please তোমরা ভিডিওটা বন্ধ করো, প্লিজ ক্লোজ দ্য ভিডিও, বন্ধ করে দাও, যখন দরকার হবে আমি, প্লিজ ক্লোজ দ্য ভিডিও। শ্রীকান্ত, প্লিজ ক্লোজ ইয়োর ভিডিও, ক্লোজ, বন্ধ করো ভিডিওটা, বন্ধ করো প্লিজ। থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে,
ভিডিওটা বন্ধ। হ্যালো ম্যাম, হ্যালো ম্যাম।
Okay, so now we know about yes, bolo
হ্যালো ম্যাম, কি পড়াচ্ছেন?
Tell me, Srikant, what you want to say? বলো, শুনতে পাচ্ছো? Can you hear? শুনতে পাচ্ছো?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম, শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
কেন শুনতে পাচ্ছো না? শুনতে পাচ্ছো না?
শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
আচ্ছা, বাকি তোমরা শুনতে পাচ্ছো? Can you
পাচ্ছি।
hear?
Yes ma'am, শুনতে।
শ্রীকান্ত, তুমি? থ্যাংক ইউ। তাহলে জিজ্ঞেস করছো, আচ্ছা কে বুঝতে পারছো না কি পড়াচ্ছেন জিজ্ঞেস করলে কে? বলো, নাম বলো, কে জিজ্ঞেস করলে কি পড়াচ্ছেন বলো। Who's there?
শিবম।
প্লিজ তোমরা ক্লাস তোমরা যখন অ্যাটেন্ড করবে ক্লাস থেকে বেরোবে না। হ্যাঁ, যদি তোমাদের নেটওয়ার্কে প্রবলেম হয়, নেটওয়ার্ক থেকে বেরিয়ে আবার রিজয়েন করবে। Don't leave the class, that doesn't look nice. All right, you will not be able to learn. হ্যাঁ বলো, কি বলছো বলো। শ্রীকান্ত বলো কি বলছো? বলো, আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি না।
হ্যালো ম্যাম,
বলো। প্লিজ টেল মি, বলো, বলছো না তো বলো।
হ্যালো ম্যাম,
চ্যাট বক্সে লেখো কি বলছো।
আমি থাকিনি।
ও মাই গড,
আমি থাকিনি।
বাকিরা শুনতে পাচ্ছো? Can you all? I can't understand
Yes,
what
ma'am.
you're saying.
Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Yeah,
Sunita,
understand
can
ma'am.
you hear? Then what's wrong with this person? What is he saying? I can't understand. তোমরা একটু আমাকে বোঝাও কি বলছে শ্রীকান্ত কি বলছে? শ্রীকান্ত বাউরি, শ্রীকান্ত বাউরি, what is he saying? Tell me, কি বলছে বলো?
ম্যাম ও বলছিল
হ্যালো
যে
ম্যাম।
শুনতে পাচ্ছে না।
হ্যাঁ বলো বলো।
হ্যালো ম্যাম, আমি থাকিনি।
তুমি থাকোনি?
হ্যাঁ, না।
বুঝলাম না, কি থাকোনি?
ম্যাম 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 ওয়েট, শ্রীকান্ত ভাই তুই ম্যামের ক্লাসটা কর, একটুক্ষণ ওয়েট কর, ম্যাম কি বলছে শোন, তুই নিজেও বুঝতে পারবি, থাকিনি আমরা বুঝতে পারছি। তুই এই জয়েন করেছিস যখন, তুই একটু ক্লাসটা কর, ম্যাম কি বলছে বোঝ, তুই মাইক্রোফোন
হ্যাঁ
অফ
হ্যাঁ
কর, ম্যাম কি
ওকে,
বলছে সেগুলো শোন,
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে।
শুনে তারপর ম্যামের
অলরাইট,
সাথে কথা
থ্যাংক ইউ।
বলবি, মাইক্রোফোন অফ কর।
হ্যাঁ, অলরাইট, ঠিক আছে। যারা একটু দেরি করে জয়েন করেছো কোনো অসুবিধে নেই, আবার তো ক্লাস তো হবেই, ক্লাস তো হচ্ছে, অলরাইট, সো ডোন্ট ওয়ারি। আর ক্লাস তো কন্টিনিউ হবে, এরপরে আবার ক্লাস পাবে, সেজন্য নট টু ওয়ারি। একটু ঠিক টাইম মতন তোমরা জয়েন করে নেবে। যারা একটু দেরি করে জয়েন করেছো, থিংস আর রিপিটেড, সো ডোন্ট ওয়ারি যে এটা তো হিস্ট্রি, জিওগ্রাফি, ফিজিক্স, কেমিস্ট্রির মতন না। ইট ইজ ইন্টারকানেক্টেড, একটার সাথে একটা লিঙ্ক করা। আর তোমরা দেখবে যে পরপর পরপর আমি ওগুলোকে অ্যাড করে লিঙ্ক করেই তোমাদেরকে পড়াচ্ছি। সো you will not lose anything even if you are, but you must be able to join at the right time. All right, that is very very, a way you can say it's very disciplined, because this language English is such, এখানে ঠিক ম্যানারিজমস, ঠিক ডিসিপ্লিন না থাকলে কিন্তু তোমরা শিখতে পারবে না। I can assure you and guarantee you, too much of, that courtesy, that presentation of yourself is very very important and mandatory. ইফ ইউ ডু নট হ্যাভ, ওটা চিন্তাধারাতে নেই, আমি চিৎকার করব, ক্লাসটাকে ডিস্টার্ব করে দেবো, হ্যাঁ, বললাম যে ঠিক আছে, হোয়াট এভার, you will not be able to learn. You can only be able to learn with a lot of mannerisms, courtesy, যেটাকে আমরা বলি, and with a lot of patience, because it's a language, it's a foreign language, and you are in the advanced stage because most of you are working, or that you are into some higher field, higher categories. So therefore you will have to be more patient, and you will have to, so keep watching me as I am talking, and you are also going to talk at the same time. Okay, now getting back to where, okay, so I was telling you about the ethos, the and the logos, and after that I said verbs, tenses, active and passive voice, all right, and আমরা বলি reported speech, okay, indirect বলা যায়, okay. তারপরেতে আমি যেটা বলছিলাম, devices, speaking devices, writing devices, তারপরেতে very very important are the sense organs. Okay, words তো আমরা ওখান থেকেই পাবো, sense organs থেকে. So what are the sense organs? So sense organs এর ভেতরে আছে sight, okay, then smell, taste, তারপরে hear and touch. আর এর সাথে আছে ইমোশনস। ইথস পেথস লোগসেও তাই। অলরাইট, your emotions are included. Okay, TIONS. Okay, so let me just check. Verbs, tenses, active and passive. Okay, there's a comma over here. All right, direct and reported speech. Then there are devices, sense organs, organs, sight, smell, taste, hear, touch. Then there are emotions. Okay, I'm posting it. এটা তোমরা লিখে নাও। এটা তোমরা লিখে নাও। So please write LSRW, listening skills, speaking skills, reading skills, writing skills. তারপর লেখো ethos, pathos, logos. Next you write what are the requirements. এবার যেমন বাজারে যদি যাও, if you go to the market, তাহলে তো একটা লিস্ট বানাও। লিস্টে কি লেখো, কি কি লাগবে। বাজারে গিয়ে এত তো জিনিস দেখে তো ভুলেই যাবো। তারপরে দেখবো যে আমার দরকার ছিল একটু তেজপাতা, একটু গরম মশলা, যখন ফিরলাম তখন ওগুলোকে নিয়ে নি, ওগুলো তো ভীষণ দরকার ছিল। সো তাই জন্য ইংলিশ ইজ আ ওয়াইড সাবজেক্ট, বাট হোয়াট ইজ রিয়েলি রিকোয়ার্ড, প্লিজ রাইট। These are mandatory and you must know, they should be in the tips of your fingers. In every tip you must be able to know whatever I am asking. In the tips of the fingers it must be there. Okay, so LSRW, the listening, the speaking, the reading, and the writing skills. Then the ethos, pathos, and logos. After that, verbs. These are most important grammatical, criteria which you must know. এছাড়া তো অনেক আছে, but you must know your correct verbs. You must know tenses. You must know active and passive voice. You must know direct and indirect or reported speech. You must know the devices of speaking. তার ভেতরেতে devices, ma'am, এত words এ কোনটা শিখবো, কোনটাকে লার্ন করব, I will tell you, just know the sense organs words. The day looks so cloudy. Oh, I am seeing so much of cloud. So how does it look? Adverb. It looks cloudy. There's so much of clouds. And the clouds, they are absolutely dark clouds. Okay, which are going to bring turmoil. Dark clouds. What kind? Dark. Adjective. All right. Okay. All right. So apart from that, we have the sense organs. So I told you, বাজারে গেলে পরে বাজারে আমাদের কি কি লাগবে আমরা একটা লিস্ট বানিয়ে নিই। So this is our list. All right, what we are going to learn. So we have the sense organs: sight, smell, taste, hear, touch. And apart from that, emotional words, emotions that create emotions: anger, fear, okay, laughter, happiness. All right, then sorrow. All right, different ways of showing emotion. Confidence. All right, being brave, brevity, যেটাকে আমরা বলি, being brave, courageous. So all are emotions. These are all emotional words. And এর সাথে সাথে one thing is very important, which is the structure. আমরা সেটাকে বলি the be verbs. Okay, we call it the be verbs. সেখানে আছে am, is, are, was, were, be, been. So we have the be verbs: am, is, are, was, were, be, been. All right, লিখে নাও এটাও। এবারে দেখো, I will teach you a process. প্রসেসটা কি, এটা তোমরা যদি প্রসেসটা ফলো করো, দেখবে তোমরা যে কোনো অফিসের কাজ, এনিথিং, you'll be able to do, you'll be able to solve. খালি মনে রাখতে হবে। And that is the entire structure of learning. So that includes your English language also. It's a structure. And what is the structure? You need to know 7 of the factors. What are they? Who? All right. Okay. Which? What? Where? How? When? Why? All right. So, what is the structure? Okay. Who? All right. So, who, which, what, where, how, when, and why. Just a minute. Okay. Which, what? Okay. What, where, how, where, and why. So, who, which, what, where, how, when, and why. All right. Very, very important. Very, very important. All right. So, what are they? Who? তোমরা দেখো চ্যাট বক্সে আমি দিয়ে দিয়েছি, আর তোমরা এটাকেও লিখে নাও। হু কোয়েশ্চেন মার্ক। সো হু, which, what, where, how, when, and why. Now, if I give you a word, for example, I'll say, can you tell me something about why you are learning English? Can you tell me, uh, 3-4 sentences on why you are learning English? Why are you learning English? Okay. Why are you learning spoken English? Okay, fine. Why are you learning spoken English? Why are you learning spoken English? Spoken. Okay, so why are you learning spoken English? Now you see how simple it is. দেখো তোমরা সবাই পারবে এটা করতে। Okay, my question is, why are you learning spoken English? Why are you learning spoken English? Chat box এ দেখো, ওটা লিখেও নাও। All right, now write it. So you apply these who, which, what, where, how, when, why. Apply these 7 factors. Okay, so who are the ones who are going to learn? You can say everyone needs to learn spoken English. Which are the places it is applicable? Well, spoken English is applicable right from school till wherever you would like to study or go for jobs. Okay, till you are matured and much more matured. So throughout you need this language. Okay, what is it applicable to? It is applicable to socialize, to go for higher graded study, to go for higher graded jobs, to undergo and see throughout the world and introduce self to people around the world, get a lot of friends, get a lot of contacts, and be happy. Sorry. Then next is where. Where is it applicable? Well, it is applicable everywhere, right from schooling. Santosh, প্লিজ বন্ধ করো, ভিডিওটা বন্ধ করো, ভিডিও বন্ধ করো। Can you hear me, Santosh? Please close your video. Close the video. All right. So তোমরা কেউ একজন ওকে বলে দাও, ও তো বুঝতে পারছে না হয়তো। All right. So what, where can you apply? You can apply this at every place. Learning English and applying wherever you wish to, in every category, even applying in your own institute. After that, later on, to application to different examination that you're going to sit, application to the different people you're going to meet apart from your own region, in other regions of the country, and in every other country, wherever you are going to take, part, or going to move about, or going to take a job, or going to go for a higher education. Now, how is it applicable? It is applicable by my flow, by my understanding, by my way of presenting myself, by speaking correctly with proper pronunciation, যেটাকে বলি আমরা phonics, by knowing my punctuation, ওখানে punctuationটাও দিয়ে দিও. All right. So all these are important. When do I need it? I need it at a point of time when I am sure that I know and I'm going to go for higher education or for some job where it is required that I must have the flow of English. অনেক জায়গায় অনেক ভালো ভালো চাকরি পাওয়া যায়, flow of English নেই বলে, you don't get the job. I want to face the interview, so I would like to really present well. So obviously you need English. And why? Because of all these reasons. Because of better pronunciation, better presentation, better one-to-one, much better way of placing things, all right, and making others understand what I'm trying to say. I really need the language. দেখো তাহলে আমি যদি who, which, what, where, when, how and why, এটা যদি আমার মাথাতে থাকে, and I learn it, and I know my be verbs, am, is, are, was, were, be, been. So I have the entire system in my hand, just like the world. I have the world. I have the world in my hand, and I can really, really do great. Very important. All right. So when we are doing advanced English, we have all these things together, which is really going to help us to master the subject. Now I'm going to go to, all right, now I'm going to go to study and to, see what presentation can be made, right? ভিডিওটা বন্ধ না করলে কিন্তু প্রেজেন্টেশন করা যাবে না। সন্তোষ বাউরি, বন্ধ করো তোমার ভিডিওটা।
সন্তোষ,
All
তুমি
right.
ভিডিওটা
So
অফ
I'm going
করো।
to show you. I think I need to go out of the video because, then it will become so heavy. It will be difficult for me to present. All right. তোমরা দেখতে পাবে না. All right. So, okay. Okay, I'll try. Let me see. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me see. Center window. All right. So I was just telling you about the ethos, the pathos, and the logos. All right. The ethos part has the ability to build trust, to ওকে, দেখি তোমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছ কিনা আমাকে বলো তো। প্রেজেন্টেশন ক্যান বি সিন?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. আচ্ছা, তোমরা যদি না দেখতে পাও আমাকে বলো, হ্যাঁ? Please let me know whether you can see or you can't see. আমাকে জানাবে, okay? All right. So you can see what is this, because this is the, the ability to build trust, ability to build credibility. People believe in what they are listening to. For example, if you say, this girl is saying, Mom, I found out this new pizza place nearby. এখন ওয়ার্ডটা হচ্ছে, তোমরা সবাই বলো আমাদেরকে ভীষণ পিৎজা খেতে খুব ভালো লাগে, পিৎজা বলো, but actually the pronunciation is pizza. What is the pronunciation? Pizza. What is the but when we write P-I-Z-Z-A, but the actual presentation is pizza. সবাই দেখতে পাচ্ছ? Santosh, this is a request from me. Can you please close the video? ভিডিওটা বন্ধ করতে পারবে? Okay. Now, what we see is that this particular ethos actually has a wonderful way of communicating. The girl says, Mom, I found out it has pizza stores all over India. এবারেতে তোমরা এক এক করে বলবে, I will give you the number so that you know who is what. All right, so let me give you the number. Okay, so chat box এ যা যা আছে তোমরা লিখে নাও. All right, after this I will give you this. Okay, so all right, so let me see. All right, now one is, I'm just giving you the number. One is Aviroop. Aviroop, you are one. Okay, then two is Buddhadev. All right, three is Dhananjay, four is Laboni. এইটুকুনি থাকুক আজকে because it's already time. So you are going to read. All right,
Hello, ma'am.
so over here, Laboni,
Hello.
you say, Mom, I found out this new pizza place nearby. Bolo. Laboni, bolo. Laboni, say. Bolo. Mom, এই মেয়েটা যেটা বলছে সেটা বলো। Mom, বলো।
Mom.
বলো। মমটা কেমন করে এক্সপ্রেশন গলার? Mom, I found out this new pizza place. বলো।
Mom.
Mom, বলো।
Mom. I found out this
তারপরে কি আছে
new.
পড়ো, পড়ো, এটা পড়ো। I found out, বলো। I found out বলো।
I found out.
found out
I
this new
found out
pizza place.
this
This
new
pizza
pizza
place
nearby.
nearby. হ্যাঁ,
Nearby.
তারপরে ফুল স্টপ
It
আছে তো?
has
It
it
has
has
pizza
pizza
বলো।
stores all over India.
Stores. Very
Stores.
good. Pizza stores all over. বলো আরেকবার, বলো তো পুরোটা বলো আরেকবার। Very good,
Mom,
very nice, বলো।
I found out this new pizza place nearby. It has pizza stores all over India.
Very good, very well read. Excepting little bit here and there, ঠিক হয়ে যাবে. Pizza. You will say pizza. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So we've come to the end of our time, but it was a wonderful session. Everybody did very, very well. I was rather very happy. Thank you so much. All right. And we'll stop the presentation right now. Okay. All right. I'm stopping the presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Have a great
Thank you,
evening.
ma'am.
Thank you. And
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
We'll meet. Thank
Bye,
you.
bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
We'll,
Hello,
thank
ma'am.
you.
Take
So we'll meet again on Friday.
Hello,
Okay?
ma'am.
We'll meet on Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
ম্যাম কখন কখন
বলো।
ক্লাস হবে?
Monday, Friday.
কখন কখন
Monday,
ক্লাস হবে?
7:30 থেকে 8:30.
টাইম
7:30 to 8:30. 7:30 থেকে 8:30. ঠিক আছে? 7:30
ওকে ম্যাম।
সন্ধে 7:30 থেকে 8:30, 1 ঘন্টা।
হুম
মানডে আর ফ্রাইডে। ঠিক আছে? অলরাইট?
ওকে ম্যাম। ওকে ম্যাম।
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you and bye.
Good night, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Bye. 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 To everyone. Goodbye. Thumbs up. Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.